Hey guys, so I just wanted to do or bring you kind of an everyday look. I know I've done one before, but I thought I would just do an updated one. Hadn't done one in a while, and this is kind of a new process that I've been using. I've been doing it for maybe about a week or so now, so I thought that I would just do a video to share it with you because I'm really liking it. It's pretty fast, and I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm getting ready for work, I don't always have a lot of time. And I really don't like doing, a ton of stuff with my eyes when I'm going to work. So I thought that I would just share it with you since it's something that I've been able to do that's pretty quick and I can be, done pretty much in about 30 minutes, minus shower time because, yeah, have a hard time shortening the shower time, but at any rate, so again, like I said, I thought I would share it with you. So keep on watching and see how it works. See you on the other side. Okay, you guys, so I am taking my Tarte Cosmetics foundation brush and I am just working my foundation into my skin. I am using two foundations. I use Ardency in Concentrate in medium deep, and then I mix it with another foundation. And today I'm using my NARS Sheer Glow, which is one of my favorites, in Syracuse. And then I'm going to take the rest of what's left after doing my face. I'm going to zero out those lids, girl, because my lids are uber dark. And this just kind of evens everything out. And I know you're thinking, or maybe you're thinking foundation on the lids. I never do that, but I found this trick, and here it is. So this is the NARS Translucent, and I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, and I'm going to dip my damp Beauty Blender into my powder. And this is a technique that I've used on my under eye for a very long time now. Not always with this particular powder, but any loose powder that I'm using. But I take the damp Beauty Blender and dip it in, make myself look like a football player. I just dab it. It's pretty, it's kind of a lot. And then one day I was in a hurry, so I just went ahead and put it on my lids as well. Don't ask what the logic was there, but it ended up being a very happy thing for me. And so I just put it all over my lids. And then I take my Eco Tools brush, and this brush, any fluffy brush will do. This particular one is a little bit dense, so it does really well to get all of the powder off and leaves me with a really nice finish. So then I take my, I do my brows with my Anastasia this particular day. Brow Wiz in dark brown. I think it used to be brunette, maybe it still is, I don't know. I have a divot in my eyebrow, and the pencil always goes down into that divot, and I end up having to correct it. But at any rate, so I'm just going to fill in my brows, and I never bring the pencil all the way in because I don't like that look on myself. So I just leave that inner space there open. Water break. Looking at my guest over there. So then I take the spoolie end of the Brow Wiz and just brush through my brows, and then that kind of gives me a little fill in on the inside, and it's more delicate. And then I take my Benefit brow and just kind of run that through. This is the Rimmel. This is their cream color pencil, and I know it's an eyeliner, but I use it as a highlight as well. And I just run that kind of along the bottom part of my eyebrow for a highlight. And then I take a flat eyeliner brush and just kind of pull it down so that it's taking care of that whole highlight area. And then I take my Maya Mia palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take that warm taupe color on my IT Cosmetics brush. This is my fluffy brush, and I'm telling you guys, if you don't know about IT Cosmetics brushes, I'm telling you, get on the train. I love those brushes. And I do have to say that I mean, even the ones that they send you with the product are really good brushes in my opinion, which that doesn't always happen. So I'm just taking that warm taupe and I'm running it in the crease area, and that's just to add some dimension to the eye. One thing with this method is that when you put that translucent powder over the foundation on your eyes and you whisk it away with the brush, it's going to make your eyes look like you have eyeshadow all, you know, on your lid, everything the same color all the way up to the brow. So that just kind of adds some dimension. So this is my Laura Mercier. It's a matte illuminating powder, and I'm just going to put some of that in the inner corner of my eye. Since it's not like really super shimmery, it's more of a catch light kind of illumination, it's appropriate for work for me. So I'm taking my fan brush and adding that to the tops of my cheekbones because I just think that that looks really pretty. And I'll run a little bit down the center of my nose as well, but I didn't film it in this video. And then I'm going to take my Tarte eyeliner. This is the new one in the tube, and I'm putting it out on a palette because I use this on other people as well. So this brush is the brush that comes with the eyeliner, and it is stellar. I love that brush. And I do have to say, Tarte Cosmetics and IT Cosmetics, when they give you a brush with the product, it's usually a pretty good brush, and that doesn't always happen. So I really appreciate that. It's a good deal, especially since, you know, you're getting product with it. I like that, and I appreciate that. So yay, IT and Tarte. So I'm doing a wing liner here. You don't have to do a wing liner. You can stop right at the end of your lash line if you want, just to kind of add a little bit of depth there at the lash line. But today I am doing a wing, and there I'm just kind of straightening it out. And I'm not talking to myself. There's someone in the room with me. Then I'm taking my Ico Skinny mascara and adding a layer of mascara to my top lashes. I am going to wear lashes, so I'm only adding one coat of mascara. And then I'm going to add a couple of coats of mascara to my lower lashes. And then I'm using Ardell 120s, which if you're looking for a good lash for every day for work, it's kind of corporate appropriate, which I work in the corporate world. My day job, just clearing up my nose there. It's like my foundation wasn't clear. The 120s are good for that. So this is my Real Techniques brush. It's a dual fiber brush, and I'm using my Milani Plum Sorbet, which is my favorite blush of all time, and I don't think they make it anymore, but it's still my favorite, and it's been through the ringer, and I use it all the time. And then I'm going to take my melted liquid lipstick, and I'm taking my Real Techniques lip brush, and I'm going to put it on my lips. The one thing that I want to say about these lippies is that they do better with a liner, but this is my quick get to work, get out the door look, and I really wanted to wear this particular lipstick. And so I feel like I get better control when I'm not going to use a lip liner if I use a lip brush with it. Just gives me more definition, a more defined line as I'm adding it versus just using it straight from the tube. And this is my personal one. I don't use it on anybody else, so I could use it from the tube, but I just wanted to be fancy and use my lip brush from Real Techniques. And that is about it, you guys. Easy peasy. I'm telling you, it is super quick, and I'm out the door. So that is it, you guys, and you can pair this look with any kind of a lip. I mean, I posted on my Instagram how the lipstick kind of makes the look. My sister friend, she says she's a fashionista. She's like, she knows clothes, right? And she taught me a long time ago that shoes make the outfit. And what I've learned with makeup is that, for me at least, for just looks, right? Lipstick kind of makes the look. So I did a picture on my Instagram that showed the same eye and everything else, but just changed the lip color, and it kind of made everything different. So that was just my attempt at showing that. But at any rate, this is a very neutral look. You can pair it with any kind of a lip. You could play up the cheekbones if you wanted to, and I mean, the sky's the limit. But again, it's just a really quick look for me for work. Something that I found that is very streamlined and easy to do. So, and then the other thing that I do want to say is that with doing it that way on my lids, I'm not using primer. You'll notice that in the video. I do not use a primer, but the way that I set it with the powder and everything, it does not budge. It does not budge. And it also, because of putting that powder on there, it makes it really quick with being able to, you know, add just that little bit of contour, just so that there is some definition and everything just isn't kind of flat. You know what I mean? So again, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you got something out of it. So thank you again. I hope that you are blessed, and I hope that you will be at peace. Okay, I'll leave that in.